Hello, my name is Emily and welcome to the Geeky Female. Today I'm going to talk to you about a good thing and a bad thing that happened to me in the last 24 hours. They both have to do with video games. First I'm going to do the bad thing because it's going to take less time to talk about, and that is that I managed to forget that this semester I brought with me a new computer, which meant that all of my games were erased from it. I forgot that. And so here I am, bored, and I'm like, hey, let's play The Sims, because that's completely, like, you know, time wasting and amazing at the same time. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go play Sims, and I never installed it on my computer. I forgot to reinstall my Sims games. I'm dying right now. I don't think you understand. I love Sims. I mean, I only allow myself to play it for like a week at a time, or else like I'll go crazy. I play it for like a solid week, and then I don't touch it again for a month or two or three or forever, and then I play it for another solid week, and then I'm done for a long time. I have to do it healthily in moderation. I swear that 1 week I get enough playtime for the whole year, so it's okay. Anyways, so I forgot to download Sims, and I'm still a little bit heartbroken because I'm like, that's what I want to do right now. I had pictures of making both disgustingly ugly and wonderfully beautiful people and making fun of them. Because it's the best thing to do. All the beautiful people were going to die in pools with no, like, you know, escape, and all the ugly people were going to have to be, like, politicians and such. Because I'm cruel. Anyways, so there was that. That was very sad. But the good thing. So yesterday, it was really nice out yesterday, in case anyone was wondering. So the thing is I decided to walk to the mall with all of my old DS games that I haven't played in like over a year, and I have no, like some of them I forgot I owned. Like, you know, it's time for a game to be done if you don't even remember owning it. Like, seriously, I was like, oh yeah, I got that. I thought I sold it already. Yeah, that. So, I got all those games, and I brought it to GameStop, because, you know, I went to the mall. Also, I went to the mall with the games, so then I would have an excuse to go to the pet store next door. Play with this cute Rottweiler puppy. It was the cutest thing ever. Anyways, so I went to the store. I went to trade in my games, and I wasn't expecting that much. I was like, it's a sizable stack, yeah, but, you know, it's like, it's old DS games. 70 in-store dollars. Yeah. So, yeah, I got 70 in-store dollars. That's like a beauty. Beauty. And with that, plus my whole, like, you know, like, membership card doohickey, I managed to get both Far Cry 3 and then I pre-ordered Luigi's Mansion. I only had to pay like 12 bucks altogether for both of those because of like, you know, like the in-store credit plus the percentages and the yeah, all that stuff. So yeah, like, that's cool. Like, that's super cool because I got 2 brand new games pretty much for like 20 bucks. I don't know about you, but that's pretty damn awesome. So, while I'm excited, like, I still have to wait an entire, like, week for my Luigi's Mansion game to come out, which, by the way, I've been waiting for a sequel since the first game came out on the GameCube, man. I am, like, when I heard it was actually finally coming out, I think I actually screamed and did a little dance in my living room. My family may or may not be able to attest to that. Yeah, anyways, so I got Far Cry 3, and of course the first thing I did, I went back to my room. Unfortunately, I had plans with one of my friends 3 hours later, and I knew 3 hours was not enough to start a new game. I'm not stupid. I know video games. As much as I wanted to play it, I knew that if I started playing it then, I would miss my arrangement with my friend, and I would feel like a douchebag. So, I instead took a nap. Second best thing I can do, nap. So I woke up and went to hang out with my friend. And then I came back and I played, and I just recently stopped. That is all night playing this game, and oh my god, it's beautiful. And I'm just like, I'm doing so well. And then I like look And I'm like, I must be so far because I'm doing all this shit and I got all these awesome weapons and I'm doing all this awesome stuff and I'm kicking everyone's ass and oh my god, it's the best thing ever, and like, oh my god, I just like took over all the, and then I look at the world map and I realize I got like a corner. And like the map's humongous. Like it's humongous. It's like Skyrim or Oblivion big with a bazillion times better graphics and tigers jumping out at you at random situations. And I don't just mean like, oh, when you're in the ice areas there's tigers. I mean, I'm sitting there, I'm inside of one of the enemy bases, and I'm like trying to sneak my way in there, and I'm like being like, you know, I got like my bow and arrow, which is like the super stealth machine weapon, and I'm just like, okay, I got it. Now you just stand still for just 2 seconds and I'll get a headshot. And then I get mauled by a tiger. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm inside the enemy base and I get mauled by a tiger. Unfortunately, being mauled by a tiger makes noise. So everyone noticed me. And then everyone went and shot at me. And the tiger's still trying to maul me. And I'm just like, I managed to survive. And I'm really impressed by the fact that I managed to survive because, I don't know, but tiger maulings while having like 10 terrorists trying to kill you is not my, you know, ideal day, and also not usually good survival odds for whoever the victim is. Because they all decided to team up on me and it was not a good day. Anyways, that was fun. But yeah, so like, you know, I'm doing all stuff and I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm amazing at this. I must be so far. And I look and I'm like, I have like 5 abilities out of like the bazillion. I have like 10 outposts out of like the 50 million in the game. I have like 3 out of the 120 something idols. And then I realized just how much more shit I have to do in this game. And I am so excited. I haven't been this excited about shit in a long time. I haven't been this excited to go like adventuring in tiny little corners of places, I don't know, before Skyrim. But I am excited, and it's going to be amazing. It was probably Dragon Quest, like the one on the PlayStation 2, where like it was the big 3D world, and instead of it being the world map and you running quickly across the world map, you actually had to trudge through the entire world map. Yeah, that game. That was the last time I was super uber excited to look at every single nook and cranny of the whole damn world to find every last little treasure chest. And now, I'm in a fucking jungle. With, I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but there's fucking tigers that like to maul you. Yeah, those. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. And then the thing is that, like, you know, if you walk in the jungle, there's a higher chance of being mauled by animals. But if you walk on the road, there's a higher chance of you being gunned down by terrorists. So, you know, you gotta take what you can get. Because, I mean, you can hide relatively well in the forest if you're not a dumbass. Yeah, anyways. So, that's what I want to say. My bad thing and my lesson is, don't forget the fact that I have a brand new laptop, dumbass, because you need to install all your games back on your computer. And I forgot. And now I'm sad because I don't have Sims, because I left this disc at home, me thinking, so I don't lose it, I'll just leave the disc at home, la 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 la. No, bad idea. And good things involve re-going through all your video games and finding out the ones you haven't touched in years, and then selling them and finding out they can make you a shit ton of money and getting a new game. That was exciting. Well, thank you for watching. Y'all are awesome. If you liked my video, like it. If you want to comment on like a story of how something similar happened to you, either you forgot shit and you're like, oh, come on, I forgot that I needed to reinstall blank because of blank, and then you were just so sad. Or awesome things like, I found this, and I thought it was missing forever. Or like, I decided to go through all my old shit, and I found like a limited edition game of something I don't care about, so I sold it for $1 million on eBay. Because, you know, that shit could happen totally. So, if you have any of those stories, please share them below in the comments. That would be awesome. As I said before, if you like the video, like it. If you like more than one video, subscribe. then we'll be like friends almost, and that's like awesome. Okay? Thank you for watching. You guys are the best. Have a great day.